Hey everybody, this is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer with Practical Astrology. And my Practical Astrology series this time is talking about the times, once a year in particular, when you are at your finest, your highest, your best. And these are the times that you can move easily through difficult situations in your life, in your world, whether it's family, whether it's money, whether it's health, because the stars are aligned with you at this point in your journey. So today we are talking about Scorpio. And I gotta tell you, I think Scorpio is awesome. Scorpio gets a bad rap in many astrology books because astrologers are very often copying information that has proven to be so in times past, not necessarily today. We are the creators of our lives. We can have it any way we want. And what I've seen is Scorpio is the most powerful sign because it is the sign of transformation and transmutation. Now, once a year, on October 23rd through November 22nd, the sun, the giver of life, is in the sign Scorpio. And there's a wonderful expression I learned decades ago, and it goes like this: to be afraid and not to care that you are afraid is the courage of which Scorpio is made. Doesn't that just give you goosebumps? And I'm speaking directly to my Scorpio friends. Scorpio is represented by the scorpion, who rather than forego the pleasure of stinging, will actually sting themselves to death. Delightful, right? Makes you proud to be a Scorpio. Well, I take issue with that. I'm not a Scorpio, but I have known many, many Scorpios in my lifetime. And I think of Billy Graham. He was a Scorpio, the highest and the best. So, some astrology books will tell you that Scorpio is either the scorpion, the eagle, or the dove. Well, any sign can manifest on its highest or its lowest level. I like to think of Scorpio as the phoenix, that mythical bird of lore, which rises on its own ashes and is transformed. The phoenix. And I live in Atlanta, and we call ourselves the Phoenix City because it's always rising on its own ashes. Better and better and better. And that is exactly what Scorpio brings to the table. Now, when the sun is in Scorpio, which it is every single year, at the same time, October 23rd to November 22nd, a day or so either way, depending on where you live and all that good stuff. The sun is our ego. The sun is the giver of life. The sun activates the Scorpio as it does every single sign when it moves through their sign. So let me tell you about how wonderful you are, Scorpio. First of all, I know that you know that if somebody shares a secret with you, you will keep that secret to yourself. You'll take it to your grave because you are the sign of secrets. You're a natural psychic detective. You ferret things out. You're more intuitive, more psychic than most other signs. And so if I want to know what's really going on under the table, I will ask a Scorpio friend. They may or may not tell me. I remember years ago, a friend of mine told me, I was telling him about Scorpio. He said, well, my mother's a Scorpio. And he gave me this anecdote, true story. If he stays out or stayed out too late, what she would say when he'd come home is, I can't imagine what is going on the streets of Atlanta at this time of night that would keep you out that late. After that guilt trip, he told her everything he had done and explained why he was out that late. Scorpio will keep secrets to themselves, but they will get other people to divulge their own secrets. It's incredible. I think it's because Scorpio is so intuitive, and Scorpio knows how to get to the jugular, to the bottom line, where all the information lies. And if I misplace something, a passport, a wallet, something important to me, I have a friend, Scorpio friend, who will tell me where it is without even coming to my home. This is your basic nature. And so when the sun is in Scorpio, even if you were born late in Scorpio, let's say you were born November 18th or even the 15th, when the sun enters Scorpio, you feel it. I remember being interviewed recently on an international radio show, and the host of the show wanted to know where I grew up, and I told him, and he wanted to know why I moved, and he wanted to know about my childhood. That's what it was. Well, my family moved to Florida when I was 15. There you go. And he wanted to know why I didn't want to talk about anything before then. And I said, well, it's history. And he wouldn't let it go. And finally, I said, my father. And he said, oh, I get it. Well, that was just something I pulled out to end the conversation. You have the ability to get to the bottom of every situation. So, in our next segment, we're going to talk about Venus, the planet of love, and how it operates in Scorpio, the most powerful sign in the zodiac.